1.
4.
It's just not my cup of tea. So.
Did she jump into your lap?
Wow.
All right.
The dog just bit my toe.
It doesn't look like
You want some?
dog.
A lot? It's not dog food. Thanks for that, Nikki. That's a nice visual.
What did it look like?
Sean.
It's like chocolate mint.
Oh, and that's what it tasted like. What did it look like? Uncle Sean wants to hear you say dog poop again. So go ahead and say it.
Dog poop.
There you go. Welcome to Omnis Eat Vegan. I'm John.
I'm Jessica.
Nick.
Sean.
Today we're going to be trying Justin's different nut butters. We're going to start with peanut butter, classic almond butter, vanilla almond butter, maple almond butter, and chocolate hazelnut butter. Jessica, would you cut that first peanut
Yes.
butter open?
So we're gonna go ahead and start with the regular peanut butter. And obviously we've had peanut butter before. That's no big deal. I personally have never had any almond butters, and I've never had chocolate hazelnut butter. Believe it or not, no, I've never had Nutella or Nutella or whatever it's pronounced. I've never had that, so this is going to be a little bit new for me. The peanut butter is going to be normal. We've never had the Justin's brand in this house though, so this will be
New.
good. This will be a little bit new. So I'm just going to cut the end off here, and we each have a spoon. We'll just put a little bit on our spoon. Oh, it's very liquidy. I
runny.
did not expect, and I did need it. I mean, it said on the back of the package, need it. I did need it, but this is
Kinda
very,
runny.
very runny. I mean, it smells like peanut butter. Ooh.
Okay, you have enough.
Maybe I didn't need it enough, but I don't like that.
Okay, this is just roasted peanuts and palm oil. That is the only ingredients that are in here.
It doesn't taste like peanut butter, it just tastes like roasted peanuts.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, it's not peanut butter. I mean, it is classic peanut butter from the most classic. There's nothing added, no sugar. So it's probably pretty healthy. I didn't look at the nutrition facts, but it's probably healthy. But as far as peanut butter goes,
Yeah, I didn't like it. But maybe it's just because I'm used to
Processed.
regular store-bought processed peanut butter that's real thick and creamy, and this is more grainy and runny, and I just don't like it. I'm gonna only give that a 2 out of 10. I mean, if you like natural peanut butter and that's what you're used to, you'll probably like this. That's not a question. But for me, I didn't like it, so I'm just gonna give it a 2 out of 10.
and I'm gonna follow up that 2 out of 10 with another 2 out of 10, and I would say that I mean, I can taste the peanuts, but I can taste the palm oil too.
Yeah.
I mean, that palm oil has a definite flavor, and it's very oily. What do you think, Nick?
3.
You're gonna give it a 3 out of 10?
You need to speak up.
I said,
3.
why are you giving it a 3 out of 10? Does it taste good or not so good? Why? What is it? Does it taste like peanuts? A little bit.
I thought it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was incredibly thick. It's like classic when you put peanut butter in your mouth and you can't open your mouth while you're chewing it. I give it like a 4. I
Yeah.
like the flavor, but it wasn't peanut butter. It was not peanut butter.
Yeah, it just tastes like peanuts. So this is the classic almond butter. I hope it tastes better. I don't know. I've never had almond butter. We'll see what this one tastes like.
Horrible.
It's not,
Okay, good.
it's not gonna taste horrible.
Have faith.
Now this one is definitely thicker than the peanut butter one was.
Cheer up, buddy. Yeah, it's thicker. Nikki likes that. And it's more like peanut butter.
Yeah, huh?
So, like the peanut butter, the ingredients in this is just almonds and palm oil. Pretty much just tastes like
Almond.
crunched up almonds. It's not bad. I actually am more forgiving on this one
Because you don't have a previous.
because I don't have an almond butter that I've eaten before, and I don't have that sweet peanut buttery expectation that I have for the peanut butter. So this almond butter,
Okay.
it's all right. Again, it's grainy, but all it really tastes like is almond butter to me. I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10.
I don't know. I like almonds a lot, but I don't like this, and I would not use this unless a recipe called for it. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10.
4.
You didn't like it?
Yeah.
So why didn't you like it? Was it too crunchy? Was it too soft? What's up?
Too soft.
She's at my feet.
No, it's on my feet.
She's
Okay,
on
go ahead, Sean.
It's funny. This was even thicker than the peanut butter.
Yes.
This was even harder to eat. The flavor was okay because I like almonds, but I don't even think I don't think I liked it even as much as the peanut butter. The peanut butter came out incredibly runny, but when it went into your mouth, it was thick. So, I mean, I don't even think either one could be real. I don't know how you'd use either one as a spread. Maybe as an ingredient, but I'll give that one only like a 3.
Okay. The next one is vanilla almond butter. This one has more ingredients in it. It does have cocoa butter, vanilla, sugar, palm fruit oil, and this one has sea salt. And I think maybe the salt will help with the flavor. I hope. We'll see how this one tastes. It's Justin's vanilla almond butter.
Tastes like chocolate.
I like that one a lot better. I think the salt helps. I think that's what we were missing, at least for me and the other ones. And it has a sweetness to it. I agree, it does have a chocolate hint to it, even though it's vanilla flavored. I like that one. I think I'm going to give that one a 6 out of 10, I think. I think that was good.
Yeah, definitely seeing. This is definitely tasting better as we're getting into more and more flavors. I'd go a little bit better than that because I like the vanilla flavor. I'd go 7 or 8 out of 10. I like the consistency. I definitely can see it as a spread.
9.
You're going 9 out of 10.
You like the sweet on that? Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, the flavor helps a lot. It's got a similar grain, similar thickness as the previous ones. But yeah, just adding a little bit of flavor, a little bit of salt really does wonders. I'd probably go 6 or something like that, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, that one's good.
I think the best use of that might be as like a topping on like an ice cream or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, the next one is the maple flavored almond butter. This one has even fewer ingredients. This is just almonds, maple sugar, palm oil, and sea salt. So we have to see how this one tastes.
That's good. Try it.
So for that one, I didn't like that one as much. It wasn't as sweet as the vanilla. I could taste the maple, just a hint of the maple, but it wasn't bad. I just didn't like it as much as the vanilla. So I think I'm gonna give that one a 5 out of 10.
I'm actually going up. That's an 8. I like the maple flavor. I think it's very syrup. I think it's very good. Nick's going, what?
1.
You don't like that
Isn't
at
that a
all?
1 out of 10? You just didn't like the flavor of it? No.
Yeah, he said yes. He
Oh,
didn't like the flavor.
Yeah, okay. What do you think, Sean?
I'm not picking up really any maple. Out of the 4 that we've had so far, that is the most similar to a peanut butter spread. That you could probably put on a piece of bread very thinly and eat it as a sandwich. Like, because it's the closest so far, I'll go 7.
Okay. The last one is the chocolate hazelnut butter blend. This one has hazelnuts, almonds, cane sugar, cocoa butter, palm oil, vanilla powder, and sea salt.
Tastes like chocolate mint.
Yeah, there's some.
I'm not sure about that one. I can definitely taste the hazelnut and the chocolate. I'm not sure that I like the flavors together though. Hazelnut already has a somewhat cocoa-ish flavor in it. without adding chocolate? I don't know. That's okay. I think I'll give that a 5 out of 10.
I agree that hazelnut is really powerful in this blend. When I've eaten Nutella in the past, I always had a really strong, it was equal parts chocolate, hazelnut. This tastes more like just hazelnut with a hint of chocolate. It is not my favorite. I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10. I could see using it in a recipe. I would buy it for a recipe. If I had it left over, I would use it. So, I would give it a 5 out of 10. Nick, what do you think? You're giving it a 5? Did you like it? Sure. Would you eat it again? No.
Out of the 5, it had the least grainy texture.
That's true.
So it's very well blended. Regular Nutella isn't usually chocolate. Regular Nutella is just usually hazelnut. They have a chocolate variety, but I mean, it's similar to Nutella. I just think that was just kind of ho hum. So I'd go 5. Ho hum.
Okay. I think out of all of these, my favorite was the vanilla almond butter. So if I had to buy these again and I was looking for something, that was your favorite too, Nick? Yeah, I'd definitely buy the vanilla almond butter again. The other ones I think I would just pass on. What do you think?
I like the vanilla almond butter as well, but I also like the maple almond butter. I think the maple sweetness is really. I know you guys didn't really go for it, but I like the maple almond butter. It at least is equally a little bit, maybe a little bit more so.
Okay.
I'd be curious to see how well the grainy ones spread on like a piece of bread.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't do a lot of cooking, but I'll eat a peanut butter and jelly. I eat fluffernutters, peanut butter marshmallows. So the most likely time that I'm eating peanut butter is in that fashion. So I'd be curious to see how well they spread. The first one seemed pretty runny, so that would probably be okay. Maple was my favorite if I was using it. It almost had just a good like peanut butter. Or it was almond butter. But
Yeah.
had a
good flavor.
Yeah.
Well, if you like this video, click like. If you'd like to leave a comment, type one down below. If you'd like to see more of our content on a regular basis, please subscribe.
All right, from Omnis Vegan, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Nikki, what's your comment of the day? Is it XOXO Batman or XOXO Superman today?
Superman.
Superman. Give me a bump. Go Superman.
Ow.
Ow. Okay.